How would I describe the good life? So yeah, I feel like the good life, a lot of people think that it means you have a lot of money, you are financially free, you have a lot of things, you are just happy all the time, and it's true. I feel like living the good life means you're happy all the time, but I feel like anyone could have the good life regardless of what they have and what they're doing. And I think what it really comes down to is if you're living according to your conscience and just what you feel like your passion or your drive is, like just being in line with yourself, I guess. Most people would say that I'm living the dream, but I don't always feel like that. I mean, in fact, most of the time I don't. Like I always feel like I'm not there. Like I have a lot more to go. Like I'm always stressed. I don't feel happy. I need to like do this and do that till I get more happy, or like to be satisfied. But I realize that all it takes is just being clear all the time, like not being a slave to just my selfishness or laziness. So if I'm just clear and focused and able to do what I want to do and always do what I want to do, I'm always focused and I'm always happy. I think prayer has a lot to do with that. Prayer allows me to always constantly align and become focused. And so I think living the good life is just living with constant focus and clarity. I had a habit of praying every night, and usually every night I would have a good realization about what I needed to do the next day. But then of course the next day would come, and then I'd wake up and I'd feel all like, sleepy and kind of like take a while to get started, and then I'd go through the day kind of lazily, and then at the end of the day I'd pray again and be like, oh, I have another realization, I should do this tomorrow. And then I realized if I'm just gonna have that moment of clarity at night because I'm praying, why not just pray all the time? That's where spirituality and like life, career things can come together and create something, When I pray, I just kind of talk to myself, to God, about what's going on. That's really all it is. Because when I just start talking, I realize things. I just kind of zoom out from my life, and I realize, oh, hey, maybe I should try this, or maybe this is not where I should be, or things like that. I just zoom out, and if I'm constantly zooming out, then I'm like, I can focus more clearly. It's just a conversation with myself and God at the same time, because God is really like inside me. So if I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to God. One life lesson I learned from my dad is to not be so serious all the time. Like, have fun with life and be able to find humor in any situation. If you're happy, if you're able to create happiness out of nothing, then other people will feel that and be happy and be able to make happiness too. Another one that I learned from my wife is to not take anything that is given to you for granted, which is something I've done my whole life. Everything given to me I just kind of take for granted, but she does not let you give her anything without knowing that she has to give something back at some point. And that's something I'm still learning, still working on for sure. But just if you are able to keep giving back what you receive, then ultimately you'll receive a lot more in the end.